Hey, track and field fans, welcome back to another episode of Jamaica Track and Field Legacy. In the last episode, I did a breakdown of the men's tally for the Olympic medals going back to from as far back as 1948 when Jamaica competed for the first time as a country um, at the Olympic Games. And of course, I am talking about over 70 years ago. So, in this episode, I will be tallying the medals for the women. And of course, at the end of it, I will reveal who reigns supreme on the medal table. So, just to refresh your memory, the men won at the Olympic Games from 1948 to 2020 or 2021, if we want to say that, a total of 37 medals for Jamaica: 14 gold, 16 silver, and 7 bronze. So, here now, let's go down to the ladies. Let's look at the ladies' contribution based on medals and their accomplishment. And remember, I did say the women won their first medal at the Olympic Games at the Olympic level at the 1980 Olympic Games. So for the men, their medals came from 1948 to 2020 or 2021, while the women, their medals came from 1980 to 2020, 2021. And you might be wondering, why is it that I keep repeating 2020, 21? And that's because, as most of us would know by now, the Olympic Games that was set for 2020, it was postponed because of the coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic that hit the world in 2020. So that staging of the Olympic Games, it was postponed to 2021. And of course, Jamaica was there in their numbers. So to start now from 1980, when we won our first medal, the first medal that Jamaica won was in the 200 meters, and it was a bronze to none other than Merlene Ottey Page at the time. Yes. In 1984 at the Los Angeles Games, Merlene again winning 2 medals for Jamaica, this time 2 bronze in the 100 meter and 200 meters. 1988, Jamaica was back at it again in Seoul at the Seoul Olympics, this time with Grace Jackson in the 200 meter, winning herself a silver medal for Jamaica. 1992, we were back again in Barcelona. This time on the podium, it was Juliet Cuthbert with a double silver winning in the 100 and 200 meters, and Merlene Ottey winning another bronze in the 200, giving us a tally of 3 medals at the Barcelona Olympic Games. In Atlanta 1996, of course, we struck gold with one Miss Diane Hemmings at the time. Now, Diane Hemmings McCarthy, she won gold in the 400-meter hurdles. Of course, Merlene Ottey was on the podium once more for Jamaica, this time with 2 silver medals, silver in the 100 meters, silver in the 200 meters. And of course, we also captured a bronze medal in the 4 by 100 meters relay with Merlene Ottey herself, Juliet Cuthbert, Michelle Freeman, Nicole Mitchell, Gillian Russell, Andrea Lloyd. And I know that some of you who follows track and field, you might hear the name Michelle Freeman and Gillian Russell in the 4 by 1 and you might be saying, but they are hurdlers. Yes, they are outstanding hurdlers for Jamaica. And yes, they were once on the 4 by 100-meter relay team. So in 1996, Jamaica won 4 medals from the women. By we get to 2000, we were growing. We Jamaica won 7 medals, 7 medals. Sydney Olympics was a little funny because there was some upgrades and some people were stripped. So we won 7 medals in the ladies department at the Sydney Olympics in 2000. Of course, Tanya Lawrence winning silver in the 100 meter, Lorraine Graham Fenton winning 400 meter silver. Dion Hemmings was back on the podium again with a silver medal in the 400 meter hurdles. Of course, the 4 by 100 meter relay team was not to be denied. It was a Caribbean affair because the Bahamas had a golden team, with Debbie Ferguson and Sandra Stirrup. They won the gold medal, and Jamaica won silver with Merlene Fraser, Tanya Lawrence, Veronica Campbell Brown, Beverly McDonald, Merlene Otti again. Wow, outstanding right here, having three from Veer Technical. Veronica Campbell Brown, Beverly McDonald, and Merlene Otti, all from Veer Technical, was on that team. Of course, we won another silver medal this time in the 4 by 400 meters relay with the outstanding Sandy Richards, Catherine Scott, Dion Hemmings again, Lorraine Fenton again. Both won silver in their individual events earlier. Also on the squad, we had Charmaine Howell and Michelle Berger. Of course, we carried home 2 bronze medals with Merlene Otti in the 100 meters and Beverly McDonald once more, the Veer pair in the 100 and 200 meters. So for the Sydney Olympics, Team Jamaica women brought home 7 medals. No, and that would have ended that would have been like pre 21st century, because the 21st century started January 1st, 2001, and the first Olympic Games was held in 2004. And of course, this was the Athens Olympic Games. And let me tell you something, the Jamaicans went there and we came back with silverware in the gold and bronze. So this was what was to come from the women in the 21st century, led by young Veronica Campbell Brown, who won gold in the 200 meter, a historic gold medal for Jamaica. I'm not sure how many people remember, but that celebration, we were standing in our office when it was time for the medal presentation, and we were going to hear the national anthem. So Veronica made us proud. The entire team made us proud, but that moment when we were able to hear the national anthem, it was something. So she won gold in the 200 meters. And of course, Veronica came back with her teammate and in an outstanding fashion. And when I say fashion, I mean fashion in every sense of the word, because that kit that the ladies wore for that 4 by 100 meter relay in Athens, it was, they actually they actually won before they won that relay, just the way they came out and the outfit that they were wearing. And this time, Veronica Campbell Brown, she was joined by Aileen Bailey, outstanding, dependable Aileen Bailey, Tanya Lawrence again, Beverly McDonald again, with Sharon Simpson again. Three very technical, outstanding athletes on this team with Aileen Bailey, Veronica, and Beverly McDonald again. And you might be wondering, why is it that I keep mentioning Veer? Is just to show their dominance, not just at the champs level, but even as it relates to winning medals for Jamaica or making the Jamaica team. You can always look forward to see a Veer technical. A matter of fact, very Technical has been on every relay team at the Olympic Games from 1980. And if you don't believe me, Merlene Otti was there 1980. She was there 84. She was there 88. She was there 92. She was there 96. She was there in Sydney. come into the 21st century, you had Aileen Bailey, you had Veronica Campbell Brown, you have Beverly McDonald, and so on. So Veer have been dominant for Jamaica in the sprints. Still staying with 2004 Athens Games. I did say we won 4 medals, 2 golds with Veronica Campbell Brown in the 200 and the 4x100 meter relay team. Of course, we captured 2 bronze medals also, where Veronica Campbell Brown again won bronze in the 100 meters, and the 4x400 meter relay team with Michelle Berger, Nadia Davy, and Sandy Richards again, Ronita Smith, and Novleen Williams Mills all came together, and Jamaica won another medal there. So 2004, we came home with 4 medals. Beijing, Beijing. What can I say about Beijing? 2008 Beijing, Jamaica. It was a party. I remember one commentator said, I think it was Lance Whitaker. I'm not totally sure, but I think it was Lance Whitaker who said when the Jamaicans just kept dominating and winning, Lance Whitaker said the Jamaicans are on fire in the bird's nest. So if you know anything about the 2008 Olympic Games, you will know what I am talking about, because this team, even though I'm not talking about the men, this team has the likes of Usain Bolt, Asafa Powell, Nesta Carter, Michael Frater, the Dream Team. So we were on a roll. So sticking with the ladies and going back to Beijing, we won 9 medals. Yes, 9 medals from the women. And of course, Shelly Ann Fraser Price, who was not new to the game, but she was new to the Olympic Games, and she won the 100-meter gold medal in Beijing. Veronica Campbell Brown, outstanding, retain her title. She was able to defend her title, making her the second woman in the history of the 200 meters at the Olympic Games retaining her 200-meter title. Of course, on the gold podium was Melaine Walker in the 400-meter hurdles. And Melaine did not just win the 400-meter hurdle, she won it in record time, Olympic record. And guess whose record she broke to win this title? It was our own Dion Hemmings' record. So we were on a roll in Beijing. Beijing was our place. Beijing belonged to Jamaica 2008. Of course, in the silver category, we got quite a few medals also. Karen Stewart and Sharon Simpson, who were a part of that 122 historic run, got both won themselves silver medals in the 100 meter. Of course, Sharika Williams winning silver in the 400 meters, and another silver medal from the ladies again in the women 4x400 meters relay. This time the team was a little different. Well, it was a lot different, because this team we had Bobby Gay, outstanding junior champs athlete, Bobby Gay Wilkins. We had Sharifa Lloyd, we had Rosemary White, we had Novleen Williams Mills coming back again, along with Sharika Williams, who had won silver in the 400 meters. Of course, we also won 2 bronze medals. Karen Stewart again came back winning bronze in the 200 meters with Veronica Campbell, who won gold. And of course, Chelsea Hammond in the long jump winning a bronze medal. So Team Jamaica women came home Beijing with 9 medals. Moving down to 2012. 2012 was our place again, this time in London. And guess what it was? It was actually Jamaica 50. Yes, we were celebrating 50 years of independence. And let me tell you, our athletes, they put on a show in London, and it meant a lot to us because Jamaica is a part of the British Empire, and we celebrated 50 years at the Olympic Games in Great Britain. So that was really a big deal for us. So Five medals, the women again winning five medals. Of course, Shelley and Fraser Price went back and rewrite the history books for Jamaica, winning a second 100-meter title, giving her two. Of course, in the silver department, the 4x100-meter team winning a silver medal with Shaloni Calvert, Sharon Simpson, Veronica Campbell Brown again, Shelley and Fraser Price again, Karen Stewart again, and Samantha Henry Robinson, all winning a silver medal on the 4x100-meter team. And guess what? Shelley wasn't done yet. Shelley and Fraser Price went to the 200 meters, winning a silver medal. Yes, she did. So she won gold in the 100 meters, and she won silver in the 200 meters, and she also won a silver medal in the 4x100-meter relay. Of course, Jamaica winning another silver medal in the 4x400 meters relay. This time again, slightly changed with Christine Day, Sharifa Lloyd again, Rosemary White again, Sharika Williams again, and the outstanding Novlene Williams once more. And of course, we took home a bronze medal where Veronica Campbell once more on the podium in the 100 meter. 2016 Rio again, we went, and we just kept getting better and better. We went to the Rio Olympics in 2016, and we took home six medals. Team Jamaica women took home six medals. And of course, a historic, again, the history book just keep our athletes just keep rewriting the history books, because Elaine Thompson Hera created history by winning the first sprint double for women in the 100 meters and 200 meters. So that was a big deal for us, Elaine winning the double for Jamaica. Of course, we won some more silver medals. In the 4x1, we had Christania Williams, Sasha Lee Forbes, Veronica Campbell Brown again, Simone Facey, Shelley and Fraser Price again, along with the double winning champion, Elaine Thompson Hera. Of course, another silver medal we won in the 4x400 meters relay. This time, newcomer Stephanie Ann McPherson, along with Anisha McLaughlin Wilby, Sharika Jackson, the versatile, that's what I call her, the versatile Sharika Jackson, Novlene Williams Mills again, Christine Day, and Chrisan Gordon. Of course, included in those six medals, we won two bronze. Sharika Jackson in the 400 meters and Shillian Fraser Price in the 100 meters. 2020, 2021, Tokyo, Tokyo, Tokyo. Tokyo was supposed to be 2020, as I said earlier, but of course, we all know what happened with the pandemic. So it was postponed to 2021. But let me tell you something, the Jamaican athletes, they did not disappoint. They were ready. And even with a year off or the pandemic spoiling the party, the pandemic, it happened, but it did not stop us from going out there a year earlier and rewriting the history books. And let me tell you something, of course, Elaine Thompson Hera turn up again, taking the double for Jamaica. So we just keep our athletes, and I keep saying we because I'm a Jamaican, I'm a part of the legacy. We just keep rewriting and rewriting the history book, because never in the history of the Olympic Games you've had a female who won double double in the sprints. So Elaine, when I talk about Elaine, I call her the doubles queen. Yeah, she 2021 she won the double in the 100 meters and 200 meters. We won seven medals at the Tokyo Olympics. Of course, we also won gold in the 4 by 100 meters relay. This time we have the likes of Ramona Burchell on the team. We have the outstanding Sharika Jackson. And guess who was there again? Shelly and Fraser Price. We had young Brianna Williams. We had Natasha Morrison. And of course, we have the doubles queen, as I call her, Elaine Thompson Hero. So those were the gold medals. Of course, in the 100 meters, Shelly and Fraser Price won silver, and we won two bronze. Sharika Jackson in the 100 meters and Megan Topper. Wow, what can we say about these ladies? Megan Topper winning bronze in the 100-meter hurdles, making her the first Jamaican woman to win a medal in the 100 meters at the Olympic Games. So, and just to add a little bit more icing on the cake, this Olympic Games, Jamaica created or rewrite the history book, winning another, what we call in Jamaica, clean sweep in the women's 100-meter. Clean sweep meaning all three ladies from the same country or the same team winning all the medals. And of course, we did it back in 2008 in Beijing with Shelly Ann Fraser Price, Karen Stewart, Sharon Simpson. And guess what? Shelly was a part of this clean sweep. Again, a matter of fact, Shelly Ann Fraser Price, Jamaica have had three clean sweep at global championships, and guess what, they all have Shelly and Fraser Price in common. What can we say about Mommy Rocket, Pocket Rocket? She is just brilliant and she is outstanding. So 7 medals Team Jamaica women won at the 2021 games. Of course, the ladies in the 4x4 captured a bronze medal with Janelle Bromfield, Sharika Jackson again. So if you were listening with the Tokyo Olympics, you would have heard Sharika's name 3 times. She medaled in the 100, winning the bronze medal. She was a part of the golden 4 by 100 meter team. And yes, she was a part of the 4 by 400-meter relay team with Janelle Bromfield, as I said before, Ronisha McGregor, Genevieve Russell, and Stacey Williams. So in total, the women, Team Jamaica women won 49 medals at the Olympic Games. 12 golds, 20 silver, and 17 bronze give us a total of 49 medals for the women. So even though the men got a jump start of 12 medals coming to the 1980 Olympic Games, the women caught up quickly. In no time, the women caught up and they now lead. They now lead the medal table for Jamaica at the Olympic Games with 49 medals. So, in total, Team Jamaica collectively won 86 medals in track and field at the Olympic Games to date. As I said before, the women, 12 golds, 20 silver, and 17 bronze for the women give you 49. For the men, 14 gold, 16 silver, and 7 bronze give you 37 medals. So 49 plus 37 give us 86. I hope my math is accurate. So, in summary, Team Jamaica women won 49 medals up to the Tokyo Olympics, between 1980 and 2020, while Team Jamaica men won 37 medals from 1948 to 2020. On the medal table for Jamaica, the men have 12 more medals than the men. Listen to this now. If you did the calculations with me, the women have 12 more medals than the men. But what I found very interesting is that the women are now leading by 12 medals, the same number the men led by coming into 1980. Wow, that's something. But I have always say It's not how you start the race, but how you finish. So there you have the medal, the medal breakdown. The women are leading the medal table at the Olympics level for Jamaica with 49 medals and the men with 37. So the women are up by 12 medals. They're way ahead with 12 medals, and they're only getting better. As we can see, they're only getting better, and things are, really looking up for our athletes overall, especially on the women's side. So I think the women will be holding this lead for a while, for a long time. So remember now to follow, to like, to share, and stay tuned for more about Jamaica's track and field legacy. Thank you for listening. Walk good.